Hello, people of the YouTube universe. Guy after fall right here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy, also known as Danganronpa 1, if you're confused with the game title. Now, last time we hung out with Aoi and learned something that would somehow prevent sickness. But anyways, we also learned that they were secrets that were about to be released to everyone out there in the outside world. Because apparently Monokuma decided to find secrets about us as a motivation to kill each other. And it actually worked. That motivation actually worked for someone who killed Chihiro. So now it's our time to find out who did this to poor little Chihiro and bring them to justice. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Yeah, to find the killer by going through a class trial. Which is not going to be easy this time. Because by the look of it, the killer decided to write Bloodlust instead of Chihiro trying to be able to write out who did it. Like last time when it came to Sayaka. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up, you. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Alright, let's look for clues. We're now paying attention to the wall. Huh? Edit once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? Yeah, look. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous across the county. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright brutal killings.
What is this?
And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think so, Bakia. I don't think so. For real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is in here in the school? Hardly. Because if we knew this person was here in the school, the headmaster would have told us about the 16th person. When there were just 15 of us that now just got depleted by 3. So well, now at least, one more. So in other words, Genocide Jack will have to be the 16th student. And yet, there is no 16th student. At least I don't think there is.
No way!
There's no way. I know.
Hmm.
But going so far to write bloodlust up the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it? Where is it now? Toko! He was pointing toward the entrance of the school old girl's locker room. Oh crap. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No. Why? Oh my gosh, she's losing it! Somebody do something! Gadonk. I like how he just said gadonk instead of saying, just actually putting in the word sound of her fainting. She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko! Ina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too much horror films then. Possibly. Or read any horror books that might involve blood. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere beside her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot away. As in literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. I don't like the way she's looking like that. Hey God, somebody change the scene. Somebody change it. Ignoring you. Oh, contortion. She had to go. Her emotions were totally half-phased. Oh God. Thank God. It changed. I did not like that. Did not like the way she looked at me like that. Did not. Huh? What? Oh God. Sorry, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? I was the only one. Toko, are you okay? Hey, could you please put that tongue away? I'm fine, yeah. Well, is that dead body? Hey, are you dead? She's completely lost it!
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The one in front, and back, the top, inning, and bottom. See the truth in a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds like completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Oh my gosh, he is lost it.
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes are totally vacant. They might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, can you help me? She ignored me? Well, you are a nerd that likes dolls and 2D women. Yeah, she doesn't want anything to do with you, man. I'm sorry. She doesn't. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as right! Oh god, it's him. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just as life. But because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have anything either. Sorry!
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Yep. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your tippy-top best on this investigation.
no way!
Do we gotta do another investigation? Well, yeah. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too. Will you both get it together? If we don't solve this murder, we're all gonna die.
Help me!
No, I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. Exactly! If we don't, we're all gonna fucking die! That's true, but to jump into it so soon...
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat you, eat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Bakia said. Kyoko!
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our lives are forfeit. Yeah. And if Bakia is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims! If we mess this up, what?
Hey! Hey!
Hold on! That's your worry. Worry any longer. In anyone killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. right? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. Oh yeah. Makes total sense. I mean, if one person spent around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? Oh, cool. A new regulation about it. I want to see if it's true, though. Where? Yep, there we go. There we go. Rule regulation 11. Okay.
so then.
In that case, why not limit to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out. At least the potential of a serial killer angle. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Just one with a possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Very well, for now, I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Can't say I understand his thinking. What if we can kill up to 2 people? Then one person's life could still be in danger. Which
Interesting.
is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get it dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Good sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Discovered. But what if not killed there? The cause of death was blown to the head with a blunt object. It was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file added to bullets. Hey Mako, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Right. I don't know what happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Bakia on this one. Blunt object. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and... This is a bloodstain! There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell! The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
Yeah, imagine it could be used in anything else. Alright, we found the murder weapon. There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with the blood during the murder. Wait a minute. poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. Ah, scared likely! Shut the heck up! Ugh, sorry. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're all still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about it. There's the bloodlust. Hold on, we still have to check. Kyoka, what you got? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked pride, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. Like she can't even hear us. Sakura, what you got? I use this locker all the time, not to become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she be really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I only assumed she was trying to avoid us. Instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she could have been, She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would also have come with someone else? It's a possibility. Sakura's account. Mondo, what do you got? Dude, had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? All I need to get stronger? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Yeah. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't lately thought about that stuff. Because of Chihiro's confidence. Can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's
Let's
true,
go.
but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. Caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Hold on. Wait. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? You should take up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You call for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoa has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designated through the interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, this young Mount Gallon gun would initiate a swift chain slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Mako, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did you get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Owning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. The only fact of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I expect nothing less than the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. He managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a little appetizer. And so the main course I am. Now then, since Dad can't actually talk, they're not the people anymore. There's things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Since they're dead, there's things. And you can have their things, since they're just things. Which means, whoever killed them didn't kill them in the locker room. Or at least this one. But just brought the body to the female locker room to make people think she died in that locker room. That bastard! Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, that means you have to loan it. So,
Who are you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you make me wanna pass out. Be more like Bakia and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Jesus.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head out to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Alright, card reader's been added. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out myself? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. a surveillance cam that's there's only can assume is a gun attached to it. So chilling. Wait, what's this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook! No, wait. There's 3 of them! But what are they doing here? So we finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Pocket? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the e-handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 e-handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the e-handbooks, and when I did, Sayaka Maizano. You're right! This is Sayaka's e-handbook! Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. You're right! But how is that? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer is right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another is strictly prohibited. The only fact of loaning a e-handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. And by borrowing, he means use the dead ones. You see, yeah, now I understand. So the killer used a female e-handbook that was already dead to open the locker door.
What?
Hang on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
This is strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook shown Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get plumbeted with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Yeah, it even got his junk too. It was horrible. Armed with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it! Making me. Now I'm.
What? Now the handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integrable, instrumental, essential. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can't withstand to tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to the 100 meters, okay? I don't care about how many baseballs hit with it. Oh, but, even my amazing handbooks does have one single weak point. It does? What is it?
I can't hear you!
What secret? I won't. I want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow with realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But what you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma says it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Anyway, either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken E handbook is added to the truth bullet selection. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest track down to the true culprit. Yeah, we have to find who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean not quite? The fuck do you mean not quite? Oh, okay, I can't really teleport up. Hold on, there's still more waiting. Check. Oh, really? Then what is it? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Bakia? Be exact, not quite. Certainly. I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. Genocide Jack is the true culprit in this case. What? Reaction! The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's no way else it could do it. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre, brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking silently and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And with that, and what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Again, about this he bull business. What if it's a she? Ever thought of that? Maybe Genocide Jack is Genocide Jackie. And she might be the one doing that. Ever thought of that? Still, could one of us really be the demented psychic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay, and what is it?
Don't make me repeat myself.
The basis? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? There's something like that, really? Ah! Hey, two! Big trouble! We need your help!
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! What is it?
Please.
Calm down. Okay, Jahina? An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. What should we do, Bakia?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. Yeah. Didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. And that'd be an end to it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room. Most likely. You're right. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. Wait. Oh! Sorry, I had to sneeze. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Coco in her room, and she so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Ding dong! May as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and but silently. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Jesus.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh? What did you do?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Huh? Wait, whoa. What do you mean, control? What do you mean, control? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murder fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut. Right on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Did she think the same as Bakia? That she thinks the serial killer Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toka's scared? I don't know.
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Well, fancy boy? Hey, Bakia. You think you could ask her? Come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Bakia? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Bakia stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. A few moments later...
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bakula.
It's Byakuya.
Yeah, Byakuya. I'm sorry. I can't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control of her again. With that, the door slammed shut. Even Bakia couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, it means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He kept just saying on walking toward his destination. Finally, a seat brought him in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. if I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up. Go on and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Wow. Oh, there's so many books and files! So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I could say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. This shelf is stuffed straight with files. Without thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed, just like that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's a report on presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. What's this? It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging the smudges of the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved to be very useful when I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Bakya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh! A coin! Nope, not that. It's over here. So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? Any detail, all the people who controlled the world from behind the scenes, dangerous truth, or are common. You mean, like, members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The Secret Council, controlling this everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go. There's two more over here. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking going through them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's the home to classified government documents, police reports with no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be real. Be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Oak's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Yeah, how can you? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usual? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you won't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The document gathered are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times. Hold on a sec! You think you've read all of these documents? And more than once? But all of this has to be top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why... My family has a reading room, just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Ogami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes important powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Holy shit! You're a secret society, baby! And I have within the bloodline that allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. But still, you're a secret society member? Like from the organization? Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more and more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I have solved more than a few of those cases by just reviewing the reports. And among all of those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. No way. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to It's exactly the same what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the practical factor were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? What do you mean by that? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was mostly certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The killer isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. But what if it's not Genocide Jack, though?
in other words,
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. But then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. It really is walking among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You think just managed to fret out a clue or two?
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Yeah, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Bianca handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. Oh. Huh. Wait. By the look of these pictures, Genocide Jack was using scissors. Certain kind of scissors. Fancy scissors. That was suspending the victim. But when it came to Chihiro, there was no scissors. It really wasn't Genocide Jack that did it. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on several pages. Yeah, they're just names. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at that next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness never ever came forward, it's unlikely that there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may be, well, a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? Wait. Toko was talking about that. That she didn't want Genocide Jack to take control again. That means Toko is also Genocide Jack. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else till now. Maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Bakia! As usual, Bakia has turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with
Come
you.
on, enough of your annoying misapparitions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. What a dick! Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncover some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. No, I think it's someone else. Cause there were no scissors. Dude, you're a dumbass. You're literally a dumbass, Makoto. I have a feeling that it's someone else. Because, think about it, everybody. If you took a look, the killer was using scissors. Genocide Jack was using scissors, not rope. Here, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Not right now, you. Look. Look at the body. Look. Look. See? Rope. Not scissors. The big breasted swimsuit mom is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Yeah, didn't I see this in the men's locker room? And this rug too. This wasn't here before. Okay, that door leads to the pool. You find anything? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you a piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her e-handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body. The missing handbook. Alright. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my own limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. The hero's hands are bound with what seems to be kind of rope. Huh? This rope was a plug? It was a plug? Not a rope? Wait, so this isn't a rope at all? Someone used an extension cord. But the more I think about it, the fatal injury was a blow to the head. Uh-huh. Suspended by a plug, hit in the head. And when it came to Genocide Jack, yeah, now you're getting it. They're scissors. Yeah, a certain place. Certain place. What's the certain place? Can I leave? Yep, I can. That's all of it there, but... Something's off about that poster. The boys' locker room should have had that poster. Bingo! This is a popular boy band called Tornado. That must be in the girls' locker room, I suppose. Yeah, these were switched! Just like a nameplate! They were switched! And this! Look at here! There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Hey, you're a dude. I need to ask you something. Ding ding ding! The filming has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another star increase for me! Divine! I cannot reveal just any... Not that just yet.
I'm sure of it.
Something worthwhile?
Well, it would seem...
Huh. Oh, so... Where's Les now? Warehouse by the dorms. Warehouse? By the dorm room? Well, thank you for... I mean, no, but wait. Right. I gotta check with something with Mondo. Or Sakura. Hey, Mondo. No. Is there anything else here? There's something in here, in the hallway for the pool. Okay. Okay. What else is here?
I feel...
Next.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Might as well look around here then. A little more. The warehouse. Nope, nothing. Yes, nothing in a pool. Yeah, I got it. Take a look at this here. Maybe this is about it. Hey, Sakura. You spend a lot of time in exercise in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've seen it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes she and I use it together. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never pay attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse, it's not, it's quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. A stain? Wait, you mean the same stain that's in the boys' locker room? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it early. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. Still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin with. No, it's not disappeared. It's in the boys' locker room. Right here. It's in here. Look. Look, McCall, in here. I think this is the coffee stain right here, because, look. It's brown, almost like someone pooped themselves, but no! It's the coffee! It's the coffee! Okay. Is this everything? Okay. Then there's only one place to check. Because I was told there was something to do with somewhere here at the warehouse. Let's go! Alright. Celeste? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see. But have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought you were going to talk about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then, did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her, Chihiro, was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
You saw it? It was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Chihiro.
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
A blue track suit. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account. Well, we know that knowledge now. But there's something in here, apparently, that Hina wants, not Aoi wants to talk about. Oh, Hina! How's it go? How's Toko doing? Same as before. It won't come out, and just keeps on mumbling about something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, so I was just getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Coco's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created out of space, and donuts. Okay, that's pretty good. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
She was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. But it wasn't just us, either. It was like she stayed away from us, all from us girls entirely. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Talk to the boys all the time, you say? Even me? It wasn't kinda weird here around my own. Be shy around my own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex. Oh wait, maybe she was used to the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? Never really saw her as that kind of girl. Always a count. Okay. Looks like we need to find that duffel bag. Because apparently, that's what it said. That's what Celeste said. So it would have to be somewhere. I've already seen through the archive and library. Gem second floor. There's something else around here. Let's go. Hey.
Da-da-da-da-da!
I've...
That's it.
A blue duffel bag. Has to be around here somewhere. Duffel bag, duffel bag. Duffel bag, where are you? I need to find another clue. If I don't, we are fucked. Help me, God, I need this clue. Nothing around the pool again. Again, this is a switch. That was a switch too. And I've learned about the duffel bag. And of course, the cord. But what about the duffel bag? I guess I can try checking the library again to see if anything's missing in there. Go, gotcha, man! Oops, peak second floor. Bingo. Map. Alright. Let's try to check the library again. Hopefully there might be something we need in here. Bingo! A thick layer of dust on the top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. No, there's something there. The light. Look. Huh? The light won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. That port isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But the last time I saw it, it was definitely on. Just right there. Oh, that's right! Bakia was using the extension cord! But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Bingo! The desk lamp's extension cord is gone! Look. Down here, Makoto. Down there. No. Not there. Look. Under the desk. Dumbass. Not the desk itself. And if you remember correctly, this box right here was supposed to have the extension cord. Where else? I already have the clue from there. Or is there another clue that I'm not seeing properly? It's gone! Someone took it out! Uh-oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna get near the door, but I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. We've uncovered a lot of investigative clues about this. With Genocide Jack and what happened to Chihiro, it's a lot to take in. So I'm gonna stop right here, and we'll do the class trial next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. And as always, keep the light burning strong, and don't let your hope die because of this. Bye!